To understand my story, we have to travel back a few generations. For my family legacy has cast a shadow on much of my life. On my mother's side, my great-great-grandfather, Albrecht Poggenstecker, was the founder of International Paper Company. Traded on the New York Stock Exchange, it is the largest pulp and paper company in the world. One of the most influential businessmen of his time, he rose literally from rags to riches. Albrecht and his two brothers acquired the patent to make paper out of wood pulp instead of rags, as it previously had been made. They lived an incredible life, building and selling numerous companies. They socialized with the Astors, Vanderbilts, and DuPonts. Indeed, Commodore Vanderbilt gave a home to one of my relatives as a wedding gift. My mother's family was one of the early families in the venerable social register. Her grandfather, Albrecht Poggenstecker Jr., known as Odie, served as the president of the Manufacturers Paper Company and on the board of directors of Garfield National Bank, which merged with Chase Manhattan Bank. He served on the board of trustees of the Storm King School in Cornwall, New York. In 1905, Odie built a 20-room mansion in Cornwall on the Hudson, which he called Up Yonda, at the end of a mile-long driveway. My mother would tell us stories and show us black and white silent movies of Up Yonda, their residence on Fifth Avenue, and their summer home in Middlebury, Vermont. One of the lucky few to own automobiles at the turn of the century, Odie had a chauffeur, gardener, butler, chef, maids, and other servants. My maternal grandmother, Mimi, attended Miss Porter's School in Farmington, Connecticut. Upon graduation, she was sent to finishing school in Switzerland. Then she had her debut at the Ritz-Carlton in New York City in 1932. The expectations were that Mimi would marry well and continue her lifestyle as a socialite, playing sports, entertaining, and engaging in philanthropic endeavors. She joined the New York City Junior League and regularly played tennis at Piping Rock Club. In 1938, she married Charles Augustus Frank Jr., Charlie, at the chapel of the Fifth Avenue Presbyterian Church in Manhattan. Her parents were excited about this partnership. My grandfather was sweet and kind, and a great social match. He was raised in a mansion called Charlin House that was commissioned by his father in Glen Cove, New York, on Long Island's famed Gold Coast, a cluster of townships on the north shore of Long Island that once was home to the greatest concentration of wealth and power in North America, and served as the subject matter for F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby and Nelson DeMille's eponymous novel. His father, Charles Sr., founded Gotham National Bank, which merged with Manufacturers Trust Company and a brokerage firm, Charles A. Frank & Company, that earned him a seat on the New York Stock Exchange. He maintained that seat for 38 years and became known as the Dean of Wall Street. No doubt they were living at the top of society.